In this lecture, we are going to be talking about event-based activation. The activation method, which is the A in the ABCDE model. To start with the root of the problem, there is an event that happened that triggered the thoughts or behaviors you went through, or of course, experienced. So the causation link comes first, the trigger of the actions or thoughts, whether it's stress that you felt, worry, change in emotion, or a specific behavior. The question is, what is the event or trigger that precedes the identifiable response? For us to follow through with our interpretation and analysis of the ABCDE model, we need to first realize and understand consciously what actually happened. Let's say you woke up in the morning and received a disturbing email, something you read that you did not enjoy, and it put you in a bad mood. You felt certain emotions, feelings that led you to a negative stream of thoughts and behaviors. And as you go through with your day, you find yourself stuck in traffic and you get so furious about it. One of your coworkers says something and you overreact. Somebody calls you and you felt so disturbed about it. And you end up just saying, "I'm having a bad day." But how come you got so mad at traffic when in fact you go through the exact same traffic every single day and you don't really mind it? Why did you overreact when you received a phone call or when your coworker said something when in fact you don't usually react the way you do? We will often think that each and every one of those episodes is separate and different. However, what if you did not read this email in the morning? What if you woke up and read a happy email instead? You received such a good message and it put you in a good mood. Most likely, when you face traffic, you won't be upset, or at least you won't be as upset. You won't get irritated by the phone call or by your coworker saying a specific thing. So what's happening here is once you started to experience thoughts and behaviors you don't usually experience, when you become conscious that you don't usually get mad at traffic, you don't get irritated by phone calls or by what your coworkers say, and there's a new thought pattern or behaviors that are developing, you need to pause for a second and think about the event-based activation. What happened? What was the trigger or the event that stimulated all of those thoughts and all of those actionable responses? For you to do the ABCDE interpretation properly, you need to consciously realize that it is in fact the email you read in the morning that did this chain reaction of all the different behaviors and thoughts correlated with it that you felt throughout the day. And this, in a nutshell, is what event-based activation is about.